Hey everyone, it's MikeMoneyGMR and we are playing Orphen today. But first I want to mention something. The main reason why I'm playing this today is because I've been watching the Orphen anime on Netflix, and it's got me in the mood to defeat this boss finally. But I want to mention some things that kind of got me curious, and I wonder if you guys think this as well. From the anime, it seems like most of the characters in it, I know that like in most cases, like, you know, magic is Orphen's apprentice in that game instead of Magus or whatever his name is in this. And I find that kind of interesting how in that storyline they start out just like living in the same same town, which is kind of what they do in like the beginning of this. It has them, you know, living in the same town. But it doesn't explain where Cleo comes from until, like, you don't know where Cleo or why Cleo's with them from the video game. And I think I was like trying to formulate reasons why in my head when I was watching the animated, and it seems like in the anime she's just smitten with Orphen. That's the reason why she's following him around. Now I don't know if that's the reason why in this game. It doesn't really seem that way, but I don't know. I want your guys' opinion as well, and I can also talk during the I guess cutscene that's going to be playing now. I know I said I was going to skip it, but I just wanted to talk about this while this was going on. But anyway, it was kind of interesting though. It was kind of fun watching the anime. I've seen the first, I think, 4 episodes or something like that. If you guys seen them, I've gotten to the part where they just met they went to that forest and found the wolf spirit or whatever, you know. And now that makes me wonder if Cleo's cat is really a cat or if it's the wolf. Because, I mean, it looks like a cat, but it may actually be supposed to be a wolf. Because, I mean, unless they changed it entirely different in the game, which wouldn't make much sense to me unless they're trying to not steal too much from the anime. But that would make sense in a way, since it is a blue animal, and that's what the wolf looks like in the anime. And I hate to be ruining the anime for you. Because, I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it. And I'm only ruining the first few episodes. I haven't ruined the plot, though, really. I'm just telling you, basically, what happens in the storyline. But magic is more of like a ladies' man in that game, in that version of the anime. That's for darn sure, than he is in this game.
What's going on here?
Sure, he talks to most of the ladies, but like the only lady that he talks to in this one that actually kind of falls for him is what's her name? Sephi? Yeah, Sephi. Other than that, it doesn't seem like many of the other women in the game, which there isn't really that many of them, seem to like him that much. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to defeat this guy this time, because,
Master! Orphen!
like I said in one of my other episodes, what I'm hoping to do is take up the whole, you know, 25 minutes I usually do to do an episode. And if I die a certain amount of times doing that, I'm just going to cut it until I actually have him to a almost defeated state.
So everything was just an illusion cooked
like, for
up by
example,
that thing?
like where he is shooting out 5 gizmos at once.
Master? Look!
But, like, because I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time of me just dying. But I'm really hoping I can kill him with, I haven't set up my attacks yet, but I want to kill him with Hand of Pyro, Pinnacle of the Sun, and,
Isn't that right,
the
Ronnie?
Sword of the Fallen
Show
Devil.
yourself.
That's just it.
I know you're here somewhere.
I know you can't use the Sword of the Fallen Devil against him, but I really want to just try
the 3 you see before you were once normal people,
use Hand of Pyro
with
again
normal
and see
lives.
if that really works fastest.
Who are you?
However, once they touched a dragon's eye, their destiny was forever altered.
Let me stop there for a second. I want to mention
they
something
were compelled to travel to this island
There is no
to
character
take on their
named Ronnie
new
in the
roles,
anime. That's what's kind of funny.
their new life.
I know she's
They are now nothing more than pawns,
just set in this
actors in Gaia's
game
twisted
alone,
play.
but it's kind of funny.
What is this dragon's eye?
It is what Gaia uses to plant the false memories it
And there's
creates
actually a
into
character
the
that
mind
looks
of a
somewhat like
person
Zeus, but
chosen
just a
to be the
skinnier
actor.
version of him. It's kind of hilarious.
It then records all the emotions the actors experience as they wander through the imaginary lives that Gaia creates for them.
Yeah, that
Emotions?
anime has
Yes,
been keeping me up late, I'll
emotions.
admit.
Such as anger,
'Cause
fear, grief,
it's
and
just so
joy.
awesome.
You see, Gaia needs these human emotions to survive. Without them, it cannot sustain itself.
I still
The
wish I could
dragon's
skip
eye is
this.
simply the mechanism Gaia uses to record and transfer these emotions. It's nourishment.
So what you're saying is, this parasite takes ordinary people, puts them in make-believe tearjerker stories, all so it can gorge itself on their
Tearjerker.
emotions?
I love that.
That's
I
sick.
forgot that he says
Why?
that.
For what purpose?
I do not know. It was the will of the Ancient Ones,
I mean, it
the
makes sense
creators
because
of Gaia.
at the end of
Creators?
every scenario,
You mean this
there
monstrosity is a
is
machine?
a tearful reunion
Yes.
type thing, which that's not
I
spoiling
cannot
anything.
speculate on its reasons for
So it's kind of
existence.
silly that he says that.
To me, Gaia just represents the source of all my pain. For uncounted eons, we have brought new cast members to this island. But now I think it is time. Time to end this charade. Orphan, I brought you here for only one reason.
I guess I can always
want
start out with
you
what I
to
have
insert
equipped,
the
and if I get
dragon
down
eyes
to
into
one
Gaia.
crystal, then
Why
I'll go ahead
Orphen?
and switch to what I want to use.
It sounds
Because I know
dangerous.
Normally, each of
Guitar
the
Hero,
three
you
souls
told me to
sleeping
use
here would
Smoke a
complete
Pang,
their
which is what I
role
have
by
already
inserting
equipped.
their dragon's eye
but it's just
into
so
Gaia.
slow. I don't know. I
Then
mean,
what?
I can
Once
try
the
it, but
drama
I
has
don't
come
think
to
it'll
an
work.
end, cast members remain here to sleep
It just
for
feels
all
like
eternity.
it's.
That's just
I mean,
like
it hit
being
him
dead,
I hit him most of the
right?
time
So
with
if
it,
we want
but
to save
it's
them,
just
I
such a
have to
slow
put the dragon's eyes
yeah,
into the machine
slow
myself?
spell that it
You
makes me
too
worried that
are
when you
caught
get near
in
the end
Gaia's
of
web.
his fight,
If you do
and
not
he
free
starts using his
yourselves,
spells like
you
freaking
will
crazy.
wander this island.
You know, I'll stop there
for
for a
all
second. And then the funny
eternity.
thing is, when I
Master?
first fought this
Orphan,
boss,
no!
Damn.
the chest beam
Looks
thing that
like
he
I
uses,
have
or
no
whatever that,
choice.
his fiery stomach attack that he uses, he only used that like twice on me when I first played this. That's why it was so easy to defeat him.
Orphan!
Edo, unit. What is the meaning of this? The memories contained in the dragon's eyes do not correspond to those who installed them. Those who
Insane. It's already
inserted
been
the
7
eyes
minutes since
were
I
not
talked so much. Oh,
those
8 minutes
chosen by
since I
Gaia. If
started
the
talking.
memories are not coordinated,
And you're probably gonna hear the music
Our
of the
mind
thing
will-
over the speaker, but I gotta
there
fix my
will
cord.
be
A logic error will occur. The errors will compound. Eventually, your system will overload.
Edo unit. You are acting illogically.
Yes,
There we go. Hopefully that doesn't
I probably
interrupt too
am.
badly.
Explain.
For eons I have watched as you played with the lives of innocent
And you
people.
probably also heard my mic
You
making a
forced
lot of
them to
noise
play
when
their
you
roles
shook
in your
around as
sick,
well.
twisted little dramas over and over again, until their hearts were
Or
left
what I
barren
actually
and
another
empty
thing I
of
could
emotion.
do to if
Then
you don't want me to
simply
off
threw
screen
them
it, which I
away
know many
to
people
make room for the
are not
next
don't want me
unfortunate
to.
souls.
You
What
may
reason
just have to
do
deal
I
with me
have
not
to
talking because
exist?
that'll help me
Day
concentrate more
after
on the
day,
fight.
century after century, I do as I
I mean,
am
whenever
ordered.
I play when I'm not
I
recording
want
games,
it to end.
I do get pretty vocal, but it's
Edo
mostly swear
unit.
words and
Remove the dragon's eyes,
holding my
please.
breath. And then a big scream at the end whenever I win. That's what it usually is against bosses. Like, I've pissed
I
off my
cannot
family so
comply with
much
that
because I used to do
order.
that.
Gaia,
Like,
I
they'd be like,
cannot.
do you have to yell that
I
loud
will
when you
not
win? I'm like,
allow
yes.
you to destroy the lives of any more humans.
Edo, unit. Remove the
Look out!
I think we got it angry.
Destroy Gaia! Set me free, Orphen! Orphen!
Wow, it did it double again. And hopefully I can guard his first attack, because I didn't do it last time. And that was my problem, was always getting hit by his first strike when I did my last recording, if I remember right. Yeah, see those down there? Those never hit me before. Like, they only hit me like twice. And I'm gonna try what the guide suggests, which is just attacking the head straight on. Cause that's how I defeated him the first time. So I did not know you could attack the other areas and win that way.
The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The hail of
Ha! Took that.
The hail of heavens! The hail of heavens!
Shit.
The hail of heavens! The smoke of pain!
Come on, move it. See, this is just the hardest part right here. Even though these things don't really do that much damage, they're just annoying.
The smoke of pain! The
I guess the smoke of pain does lock on to them easier.
smoke of pain!
So I can understand that. But,
Smoke of pain!
phew,
The smoke of pain!
shoot. See, I get a little carried away with myself as well.
Smoke of pain!
That's another thing I've
Hail of heavens! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain!
Okay, so he's getting kind of weak because he's got more out.
Of pain!
See, that's just where it gets hard, because once he gets more out, he starts shooting you.
Smoke of pain! The smoke
But you just gotta take risks during this part pretty much and just keep shooting. Because sometimes they'll miss, sometimes they'll hit, so you just gotta take it quick. And that attack does so much damage that that's the reason. That's another reason. Please hit him still.
The smoke of the hail of heavens!
Yeah, you can't hit him with a sword. I was hoping he would do that cool thing where he'd jump up and like dodge attacks with it, but no.
Smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke
Man, the battle scenes though are pretty epic in the anime as well. I mean, it doesn't show much, but like when they do show like his spell animations and stuff, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's nothing like this game, of course, but like they are pretty cool to watch. Yeah, hit for a hit. I can take that.
of pain!
So yeah, maybe that's another thing. If you hit him before he can charge it off, maybe that's another thing that helps.
Of pain!
See, we're already up to 5, so I think we're almost there, right?
Smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of
Guitar Hero, if you're right and this works, man, I am going to applaud you a lot, because that is pretty cool how I'm already to this point. And I'm pretty sure that he gives more the weaker he is, so... Because I was seriously just contemplating going ahead with the... you know, Hand of Pyro, and whatever goes, goes. I mean, See, he's red too.
The smoke of pain!
God dang it.
Smoke of pain! The hail of heaven!
That wasn't a good idea.
The smoke of pain!
I think a fight like this, if it was in an anime, would be really cool as well.
The smoke! The smoke of pain! The smoke!
Like, and now their shots are just getting more accurate no matter what.
The smoke of pain! The smoke
Okay, it's still
of
hit.
pain! The smoke of pain!
So if it wasn't for that stupid animation, you could easily get him. Like, you could easily block all his stuff, but no.
Hail of heaven! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain!
I mean, you're bound to take damage during this fight. I mean, it says that. It's more of like an endurance fight, though, when you think about it. In a battle against the controller not responding. Come on, please. Okay, now he's a deep red.
The hail of heaven!
Oh. I cannot die here. Okay, guys, I'm going quiet.
Of pain! The hail of heaven! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain! The smoke of pain!
Die, you son of a bitch!
The smoke of pain!
Yes! Freaking yes! Oh my god, you're freaking dead! Blow up, you piece of shit! Woo! Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. You may want to turn off your volume, not just turn it down. Oh my god, first try! Giant middle finger of justice for you!
I guess so.
It was just a big machine?
Now I can finally be free. Orphen, take out the dragon's eye.
I so hope I didn't
Then
just blow my
Gaia will be-
speakers.
You are all fools.
Kiss my ass, Gaia.
Whoa! It's still alive!
Without the master, the slave has no future. You
I can't breathe.
have doomed us both.
I'm
What's
so
wrong?
glad I'm home alone right now. I'd be getting screamed at.
My body's changing.
Oh, this
Huh?
is just as I feared. Without Gaia, I cannot exist. Oh!
What's happening?
I am merely a puppet of Gaia. The
Ew.
sole purpose of my existence is to play the various roles that Gaia provides.
Man, we would
When
have
my
died
scene
there.
ends, I die, and am created anew for the next. A never-ending pantomime, repeated for all eternity. I wanted to drop the curtain. I wanted to put an end to it all. Gaia was right. What a fool I was to believe I could live without Gaia. Orphen,
I'm here.
I am sorry for everything. You could not give me freedom, but at least you have released me from the chains of eternity that bound me to an eternity of sadness. Thank you. I would have loved to have seen your world, the real world, just once. I wanted to talk to people in the real world,
My throat hurts too.
not this make-believe world.
If I could, I would, like, lower the volume
She's
at
gone.
that part of the video
Poor thing.
myself.
All she wanted was to be free. How sad.
With all of those human tragedies she witnessed, at some point, she must have begun to feel human emotions herself.
Who in the world do you suppose would build a machine like Gaia?
Some
And
asshole.
why?
I can't imagine, and I hope I never have to find out. Let's go home.
I mean, only the biggest of assholes could build something that will cause you pain and anguish and, like, brain damage. Hooray, the place gets covered with trees! Is that what's going on? Or is it exploding? I can't remember. Oh well. Oh no, it's trees. Oh man. Okay, good. I was like, my mic's not picking up my voice anymore. I screwed it up! But no. Huh? What's he holding? That's the dragon egg thing, right? Look at that. That couldn't even animate a splash. Oh well. But let's let the credits roll. Alright, so here I'm gonna give my a little like review of what I thought about this game. Basically, this game, for when I first played it, I found it to be amazing just the second I started playing, just because of all the animated cutscenes, all the like the battle layout was pretty neat. The fact that you could go through the whole game without really changing your spells, even though it's more fun if you do. The pictures that you get at the end, which are really cute and pretty, and also at the same time really awesome. It makes you wonder if the people that we saw, like, oh yeah, there's all the voices. Yes, it's not the guy from the anime, that's sad, but oh well. Quentin Flynn did a good job, if you ask me, for Orphen's voice. But yeah, basically, I'll give my number rating. I'm gonna have to say a 4 out of 5. I wanted to give it a perfect score, but there's just so many things on it that could have used work. Like, if you've seen a cutscene like multiple times, you should be able to skip it, you know. Let's see what else. They could have made somewhat healing items for you to use in battle. I mean, sure, that takes away the strategy point of the game, but I mean, like, you know, just like a one-time healing item would be perfect, you know, like it heals you halfway up. Like if you're at the last one, it heals you halfway. I love that picture, by the way. Anyway, but yeah, like, let's do the individual spots. I'm gonna kind of take what H.C. Bailey does and give like the individual spots. So the battle mechanics, I would give them a 5 out of 5, just because I love the battle mechanics of this game. Even though at the same time, I know I said that we should have had item use in battle. But I mean, for a strategy game, like what I'm gonna call a strategy game, it's really cool how they did that. I mean, they give you a shield that works to almost negate all damage, but not all of it, like entirely, just like, you know, a big chunk of it. The spell animation is just really... Oh, it is a wolf! Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. But anyway, quit to get distracted. I'll give the plot, the storyline, basically, you know, I would give it a 4 out of 5. Mainly because most of the time you're just moving along doing puzzles. That's like straightforward, you know. I love that symbol, by the way. That is an awesome symbol. That is the coolest thing ever. Let's see, what else can I talk about? The graphics, I have to give them a 5 out of 5. I know I'm only going to 5. I know people usually do 10 out of 10, but I'm going to do 5 out of 5. Like, you know, 5-star ratings and all that. And basically, I give it a 5 out of 5 just because for a PS2, that's actually really good graphics. Let's see, what else can I mention? Overall, I'm going to stick with 4 out of 5 just because of the things I mentioned. And after that, you get sent back to the menu screen. And I might as well, since I usually do 30 minutes for Orphen, I'm going to show off the monster book and all that. So once this loads back up, I'm going to show off the one stuff. Come on. And sadly, there is no New Game Plus. I wish there was. I mean, this game could have easily had a New Game Plus. Let's go to my, continue. Let's go to this. Say yes. Would you like to view the diary, movie, or picture book? Yes. So you got your movies, you got your diaries, you got the monster picture book, and that's it. So let's do the monster picture book. Basically, your monster picture book is what all you opened up during the fight. Like if you, for example, let's check the knife fish, so you'll check that weak against electric and ice attacks, attacks in groups. So basically, you can learn the weaknesses of every enemy. So I guess this is kind of your way. This is your way of like knowing. Hold on, I'm having a like little distraction moment again. Basically, it just tells you about the enemies, and if you go back to the game if you want to, you can use this to your advantage. Like, okay, see, that's what they did. They did confusion stage. That's what I thought. But yeah, you can just look through all the enemies that you fought. Oop. Of course, the other guy's weak against ice. Though if you use the Hand of Pyro, it still works against him. It's not like it heals him. I'm not going to show them all off. I'm just showing you like what we got. I think what you get here is determined in your fights. I don't know if you unlock all of them just by, you know, playing all the way through the game or not. Another thing, you can re-watch the movies that we watched. Like, you can watch the opening again, which I'm going to show that off since so many people wanted me to. And since I have unlimited time now, might as well. I think I showed this opening, actually. But it's just for fun, let's show it again. Just because it looks so epic anyway. And I love the music that plays as well. Dude, that looks just awesome right there. There's more with his harp. This is such an epic shot. Like I said, I love everything there is to love about this game, except I know there are some key things that could have been fixed upon. But I mean, it's a cool game. Plain and simple. It's a really cool game that if you haven't played, what is wrong with you? Because this is an awesome game to play. I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with you if you can't play this game, because right now it's almost impossible to find. I mean, I went looking at GameStop just for fun to see if I could say I found it. No, it was not there. I mean, most of the cases it is at, you know, GameStop and all that. And I think this was the scene that I skipped, right? That you guys were getting mad about.
I love this town, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see. We should be pretty close.
Hey, you good-for-nothing sorcerer!
Huh? Poor guys.
Oh, and this line that's coming up from Magnus, I realized what that's from.
Hold it right there!
Huh?
Wow, they're already standing up.
I think they're becoming immune.
I want to pay
Yeah,
off
when he
my
said I think they're
debt.
becoming immune,
You're gonna have to come with me, though, and whatever's
I
left
think in
over's
the
gonna
anime
be
he
mine.
does shoot them a lot, so
What are you talking about?
it makes
I'm
sense in a
all
way.
ears, guys.
Yeah, if I remember, I had to cut out pieces of this because I was only allowed to post the regular 10-minute videos. It kind of sucks, because, I mean, you miss out on a lot. I can't remember where I cut it out at, though. It might have been the boat scene that I cut out most of. So I was trying to make sure I didn't cut out the most important stuff. I don't know if this is the beginning entry of it. Oh, I know what I skipped out on. I have to start a new game to show it to you. That just shows like the movement into the ship. It doesn't show what happens afterwards. Yeah, you get all these really cool videos. I honestly don't know what these are. Oh yeah, these scenes here where Magnus is in the front. Or Magus, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. I'm almost tempted just to call him Magic just for fun.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And I think I'll watch one more after this, and then I'll call this complete.
Look out!
I knew that I was right about this place.
Is that all you have to say?
Magnus,
Magnus, that's how you say it, yeah.
are you all right?
Yeah.
I love that, because Orphen's just looking at him like, really? Anyway, here's the last one I want to watch, this one. I think this is the one. That one is cool, though. It is epic, though. Just because he stupidly charges forward like a raging behemoth.
No, Zeus! It's too dangerous!
I'm going alone. Have to get her back.
Shield of Fire!
Huh?
And that's why you can't afford to lose your cool.
Cleo is that much of a pansy in the anime as well. That's what's kind of funny. Anyway, let's go to the one I was actually looking for. Let's see, I think it's this one, yeah. Yeah, this one. And after we watch this, I'll call it.
My daughter is gone. I've come too late.
Hey, I'm trying to eat here. Can you be depressed someplace else, okay?
How can you be so insensitive?
Just because I love that line.
Zeus, come on, cheer up. We don't even know for sure if it was her grave.
Even if it was her grave, we were in the future. Now that we're back, chances are
I'm just
she's
so
still
glad I
alive.
beat this game, though.
So just stop your whining, Zeus, okay?
I know I still have to show off.
He isn't whining, Orphen. He's just really... Oh.
You want to find your daughter? We want to get off this wacky island. Look, you scratch our back and we'll scratch yours.
Yeah, basically, I know I need to do Mars Quest.
Don't worry, we'll get out of this one way or
But if
another.
you guys don't mind, I might take a short break from Orphen before doing that. Just because I don't want to just, you know, rush in and do it. Because it's going to be on, I think it was this save file that has that one. But basically what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to get up to the point where I was, which will take me a while. And start recording then, and I won't be doing that in this recording session, like this session of videos, because I want to record more games than just this, and I would have to pretty much start from the beginning of Mars Quest to start recording anyway, because it would be just 2 videos, because I'm thinking that I'm that close to the end. That's how far I was. But yeah, this has almost gone to the 40-minute mark. That's going to be irritating to some people. So I'm sorry about that, but I really wanted to put that all in there instead of putting it into another video. Although I know I could have made it a bonus, but I decided I just wanted to show it off now. So until then, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. Playing it again was so much fun. I loved everything. I loved the whole nostalgia factor that I got from it, and just all the fun episodes of me just screaming at the enemies how much I hate them. Anyway,